Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio Rails, not Robots. My name, of course, is Open Potato. What were we doing at the end of the last episode? Great question, ladies and gents out there, who I'm sure you've all seen the last episode anyway. Like, I know there's no need for me to even ask. Of course you'll have seen the last episode, because you're all lovely people, and you humor me, even though I'm pretty crappy at Factorio. Anyway, let's build some medium electric poles. We're basically going for sort of like a mini solar array right now. I mean, we've got all these fucking solar panels that I think we were using to build the satellite, but you know, after we've actually built the fucking satellite, like, what do we do with the solar panels? Like, nothing. Well, that's the answer. I hate having to manually press them down. It's very annoying indeed. Let's build some substations. The reason that I want to get some substations up and running is because they, I think, are going to work much better than the conventional normal electric pole. Will it work though? I don't know. Like, what's the best way to do it? There must be a best way to do it. I'm not entirely certain. Maybe something like this. This might work, you know? There we go. That's not too darn shabby, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it's pretty even. That was perfectly even. Oh, that's fantastic. If only we had access to some form of, I don't know, robotic engineers to duplicate this for us. Unfortunately, we don't, alas. 'Tis sad, but 'tis the reality of the situation. You know, you can't be cheating. Cheating is not good. Not good. Let's just build another area right over here. I don't want to get them mixed up, you know? I don't want to accidentally make them overlap or whatever. Even though I know that is unlikely. It's just because I'm a little bit of an idiot and I don't want to fuck up. You know? I don't really think you can give me into trouble for wanting to avoid fucking up. I mean, that's going to look horrifically uneven, isn't it? Oh god, yeah. Okay. That there. That there. Oh, not there. There we go. Okay, so it's basically not even. Do I have any regrets? None at all. None at all, actually, now that you mention it. None at all. That should add a significant amount of power, actually, into our reserves. Maybe one more substation worth of power. Just so that we've got that little bit extra. Oh god, that's going to be terrible. It's going to look absolutely atrocious. Let's try and line it up. Okay. Okay, that sort of lines up, I guess. Ish. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. There we go. And we'll link, oh, you up there, and then you up there. Alright, now we're talking. So obviously, this form of method is only useful during the day. Solar panels tend to only work during hours in which the sun is in the sky. But for that, we've got accumulators. Another part of the unused infrastructure for the satellite, which we actually did build. And I think we only need one. Oh man, we're so darn close to finishing this. Why are we not building rocket control units faster? Like, I feel we should be building them a little bit faster than we currently are. We need more processing units. Well, okay. Let's take some speed modules out of there. Stick them in there so that we can actually, you know, build them faster. Also, the fact that our power is not at 100% is probably a contributing factor as to why we're not doing fantastically, amazingly well. I would imagine, anyway. That can go there. Accumulators can go quite comfortably around the edge. And then we'll just sort of fill it in, I guess. Fill it in from the top down. There we go. So I'm not entirely sure if this is actually going to work, because we may still have power shortages, even without considering the accumulators. So this might be completely unnecessary, but you know, we're gonna give it a shotty anyway. Give it a shotty. Oh, it looks like they're charging up. Nope, not anymore. Looks like they're charging up. Not anymore. Charging up. Not anymore. Fingers crossed, as our mega wattage from our solar panels actually increases, we will accrue. I don't know what is the correct scientific word. A shit ton. I think it is actually. Yes, a shit ton of power. That's what we're after. And probably to help accomplish that goal, let's actually just get another area of accumulators. Oh shit, we did not have that many. Yeah, the more accumulators that we can sort of, fork out for, the better. Because the whole problem with using the speed modules is that they consume a shit ton more power, right? So obviously we are going to need more power, and that's seemingly where all our power is actually going down the drain. But fingers crossed we'll have enough to at least sustain us in the day, and if we can only sustain ourselves during the day, that's fine. It's not a major issue. But sustaining ourselves during the night would be an added bonus if we could do that. But once again, no guarantees. I think that'll do. I'm not even saying that we'll get up to full accumulator capacity during the day. Like we just might not. I mean, look, if the aliens attack, which they clearly are, then that drains half of our accumulator capacity. Or it doesn't drain our capacity, but it drains our stored units, which is a little bit annoying. Thankfully, though, we're running these bad boys on full power. We're not even producing from this factory here. Holy cow. What is not working here, guys? What is not working? We are having issues. What the hell? Where is the plastic gone? What the blazes? That's really hurting us. We've got no plastic coming through. Are you kidding me? Literally no plastic on this belt? What the hell are you playing at, game? Is it coal that we need? I think it's coal that we need. Oh yeah, shit, I remember. We disconnected this entire coal line, because I think in my words is, we've got more than enough plastic on the belt. Why would we ever need any more than that? Well, clearly, ladies and gents, you are seeing in spectacular fashion my unbelievable ignorance and perhaps arrogance. Perhaps arrogance as well, but that should fix things. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. That's going to take a while to permeate through, I guess, but it's not going to be a huge problem. And we should be producing batteries pretty much consistently. Oh, you know what? We haven't even rehooked these batteries up to the sulfuric acid sort of machine, have we? And in fairness, we probably could. Like, there's no longer a limiting factor. The sulfuric acid is no longer the limiting factor because we actually got our petroleum issues sorted out. So why not? Why not link these bad boys back up? I think it seems absolutely fair. There we go. Perfect. And plonk you down there. There we go. More batteries. More batteries for everybody. More plastic for everybody. More everything. More everything indeed. And if we wanted to be really fancy, then we could split this off and then go merge that up there. Nah, it's not our style. Not our style at all. Also, it's really, really awesome to see the fact that we've actually got a butt ton of stored units up there. It's really, really fantastic. Oh, I thought there was going to be a train crash there. I was eagerly anticipating a train crash, but unfortunately it just never happened. What a shame. What a shame indeed. 75%. We're making progress slowly but surely. It's just going to take a while for the advanced circuits to actually just filter through. What we could do to actually assist this process is just pick them off the belt here, because they're really not needed on this belt. Like, we're never going to need them. We're just never going to need them. And we could just say, hey, we're going to stop the flow of circuits after this point, because we're just not going to need them. In fact, you know what? We can stop the circuits. Let's stop the flow of circuits after that point, because we're just not going to need them anymore. Like, it seems ridiculous to just dedicate all of the resources to, flowing down onto this belt when they're not even needed. It just seems totally, totally, totally counterproductive. And instead of doing that, we can just say, hey, have a gift, have a gift, have a gift, and I will take back some of that gift that I gave you, because I need to keep some on me at all times, just to make sure. Okay. Wow, we're getting a shit ton of these bad boys. Like, it's really, really good. Like, I'm beginning to wonder if our power can actually handle handle it. Unfortunately, I don't think our power can handle things during the evening, actually. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got enough power. I really do not think we've got enough power. But, you know, we are making a lot of resources. A lot of the time. I think we may need to upgrade this the speed module status of there, because we need to make sure that we're continually making these rocket control units, and if we're not, then we're in trouble. Well, we're not in trouble, but we're just you know, it's just not good. It's not good that we should ever have to run out of rocket control units. We want to be supplying them constantly. Now, I don't think we're going to manage to make it through the night. Indeed, we're not. And you can see our power just jumped off a cliff there, as our power sort of production just fell flat on its face. Real bummer, actually, if we're attacked by aliens. But I'm not too concerned. At least that sort of did half the night. That was something at least. Which was, oh god, jeez. Yeah, so, you know when I said it would be a problem if we were attacked by aliens? Yeah, that's why it's a problem. But thankfully, it's becoming day again. We're going to start to make some power with our solar panels. Even though, like, I mean, look at this. Like, 123 solar panels. Oh, goodness me. Wow, you can really see that, like, peaking consumption point for, let's go to 10 minutes or whatever. Let's go to 10 hours. Wow, look, you can really see that our power sort of stall just killed us. Holy cow. Holy cow. Gotta respond to that. I don't know what is going on up here. Where is it? Did they die? I suppose they must have died. Oh well, who cares? Unless something else happened. I don't know what else would have happened. Probably nothing. Yeah, I don't know what else would have happened actually. I'm just thinking, like, what's stopping us from really progressing? I mean, we are really progressing. Like, it's just gonna take a little bit of time, and the fact that we're using these speed 3 modules probably doesn't, like, help us at all actually, now that you mention it. But, you know, hey ho, what can you do, eh? What can you do? There we go. Let's stick half of you in there like that. Beautiful. Okay, can we stop building these advanced circuits? We can probably stop building these advanced circuits. We don't need to. We're just sort of hindering our production a little bit now. Stop you there as well. Great. Still making some low density structure. That's good to see. Are we finally caught up with power yet? Oh, not yet. You know, it just really annoys me. Look, it seems fundamentally unbalanced that you can have such success with steam engines, right? You can have, you know, effectively 60 steam engines make many times more power than the solar panels can ever make. Not to mention the fact, oh my god, that was a sustained period of shooting there. Holy cow. Yeah, not to mention the fact that, you know, solar panels take up a shit ton more space, you know, comparatively. They take up a lot more square space in comparison to the engines, which take up, like, you know, like horizontal or vertical space. So I really think the solar panels need to be buffed in some sort of a way, because they just take up way too much space and they're just really fucking dumb. I really don't like them. I really don't like them. You know, for what they're worth, I think they're useless. I really do. I mean, obviously it's nice the fact that you get robots and you can, you know, expand, you know, with gay abandon, so to speak, and you know, you can just continually just keep on placing blueprints of solar panels with a roboport in the middle and a substation, and, you know, whatever. You get it. You get the picture. I think that's shit. Like, I think that's really crummy. Like, I don't even think it matters. Like, it's just so unbelievably stupid. Like, what do people do? I mean, I think what is the usual strategy? Is it, let me try and demonstrate it up here. If you had robots, which we don't actually have. So that would go there, that would go there, that would go there, and then that would go there. And then in the middle, you'd have a roboport, which I'm obviously not going to build, but I'm just going to stand where the roboport is. I'll put the, whatchamacallit, in there. There we go. So you'd have the roboport in there, and you'd put solar panels all around the edge of this massive thing, fill it all in, roboport it, blueprint it, and then just spam it down, I guess. But that just seems stupid, because I mean you end up just filling vast swathes of area in with these, I don't want to say ugly solar panels, but pretty stupid solar panels, when you know it's fairly easy just to give them a little bit of a buff. Maybe, I don't know, double their effectiveness, take down their uselessness by just a touch, perhaps. We're 4/5 of the way there. 4/5 of the way there, ladies and gents. We're bloody well getting there. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? We're still doing shit for power, but who cares? Who cares, apparently? We're being attacked by biters at regular intervals right now, so not fantastic, but, you know, whatever, I guess. It's fine. We'll pretend it's fine anyway, because, you know, stiff upper lip and all that. I mean, yeah, is there anything that we can really cut back on? Not really, I suppose. It's crazy to think, actually, that all of our inserters, all 641 fast inserters of ours, and 367 normal inserters, it's crazy to think that collectively they only use 1.9 megawatts. Now I know, you know, they don't all work continuously, but I still think it's impressive how little power they use for the value that you get out of them. You know, I think that's very, very impressive. Wow. Let's look at the past 10 hours. Yeah, it's so prevalent to see where we actually had that power issue. Very, very, very prevalent. I mean, there was a period where we just had declining power as well. Like, I don't know what the hell happened over there. I really don't know what happened. But as you can see, solar is starting to be somewhat of a help, but it's really fucking useless though, isn't it? I mean, it's really fucking useless. Really the absolutely most useless thing. But yeah, we're basically using assembly machine 3s the most in terms of power. Well, obviously, yeah, because, you know, they're building all of the rocket control units, they're building all of the low density structures, they're building all of the, you know, the hydrocarbon rocket fuel shitty thingy-mabobber. That's right. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's all go. 81%. We're 19% off. You know what? I reckon in the next episode, things are going to be fine. You know what? I think we're gonna go and fucking add some power. Just gotta go and fucking add some power. Because this is ridiculous. This power shortage that we're just currently experiencing. Absolutely darn right ridiculous. Absolutely tragically ridiculous. So let's collect all the resources to actually do what we need to do, and then let's go and fucking do it. In fact, you know what? We'll do it in the next episode. Probably do it in the next episode. In fact, yeah, we definitely will do it in the next episode. Build 10 of these bad boys. We need 4 more boilers, if at all we possibly can. And then we need a little bit of belt, which I suppose I could make on my person if I was stupid, which I am, but I want to try and not be, if we can avoid it. So I'll go and take some normal belt from here. You know what? Have your normal belt back. I will take from this chest, which has literally bountiless quantities of belts. Like, holy dude, this chest has got serious belt addiction problems, I think. But anyway, ladies and gents, my name of course has been Oda Potato. Tune in next time for what? Oh, banging my mic there like an absolute professional. What could very well be the very, very last episode of, you know, Factorio Rails Not Robots. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.